Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah is in Chishoti village here in Kishtawar district of Jammu and Kashmir. Sir, first of all, many thanks for speaking to India today. You are here on ground zero. The local officials may have briefed you about the situation. What is the latest situation? How many people are still missing?
The number of missing as of now is in the region of about 70 to 80. That is verified information. Of course, unverified information, the number keeps changing. But we are going by the reports that we have from families that believe they have loved ones missing. Some of the missing people who had been reported to us, we have since been able to trace alive. They were at various points. Their cell phone connectivity wasn't available, and that's why they were not able to contact their families, but they have been found. As of now, as I said, the number of missing is in the region of about 70 to 80.
So the number of missing people is in double digits.
It definitely in double digits. It's unfortunately closer to 100 than we would have liked. But then, given the scale of the disaster that you've seen yourself, and the number of people, this cloudburst at any time would have been dangerous. Coming just before the yatra meant that there were many more people here and people from all parts of Jammu.
So what is the total death toll as of now?
As of now, in the region of 60, but I'm not in a position to share the exact number with you because it keeps changing, but in the region of 60.
How many are injured?
Injured, we have moved about 50 plus to Jammu. Others were treated in Kishtawar and discharged. Some were treated on the spot here in the army camp.
Sir, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has spoken to you. You have briefed him about the situation. What kind of assurance you have got from Prime Minister? And have you demanded a special financial package for this particular region?
It's too early to demand a financial package. At this point in time, our entire effort is focused on rescue. We still have, as I said, about 70 people missing. Our effort right now is to see if we can find any of them alive. After that, our effort will be to try and recover bodies if we can't find people alive. I've just met family members. I can understand their feelings. Obviously, sentiment anger is there. People are frustrated because their loved ones have been missing now for 2 days. They want, if nothing else, some closure. We are trying our best. We have all teams deployed on the ground. CISF and J&K police, SDRF were the first on the ground. The army has come to supplement the efforts. NDRF teams, 2 are already here. 1 is on the way. Whatever manpower resources are required are on the spot. We have adequate number of JCBs and diggers. Now, one of the questions one of the family members asked me was कि यहाँ 20 JCB हैं, तो 20 के 20 चल क्यों नहीं रहे हैं? And the thing is that these 20 were never, there's not enough space to deploy all 20 at the same time. Our idea is that we will use 2-3 at one time. When the fuel in those finishes, we'll quickly replace them with the new ones, so that this effort will go on 24 hours a day. Right. That is it. So that's what we're trying to do. We're focused on rescue, and after that, then the rehabilitation work will start. There is a demand from the people of this area to relocate them elsewhere. Now, this is not a decision that can easily be taken, but we'll look at all the implications.
Mr. Abdullah, as you said that right now the priority for your government is to trace the people who are missing and to provide the best possible medical care to the people who are injured. But we learned that Air Force choppers were on standby, but unfortunately due to inclement weather they could not take off. What is the latest situation? Because there are many critically injured people. There was talk of that they would be airlifted to some other hospitals, maybe PGI Chandigarh or AIMS.
At this point in time, there is, from the reports I have, nobody that requires to be airlifted from this area. All those that had to be evacuated have been evacuated to hospitals in Jammu. They are being given the best possible medical care in our hospital there. If any doctors feel that on medical advice it is necessary to shift patients outside of Jammu and Kashmir to hospitals either in Chandigarh or in Delhi, we will do that. But I haven't received any reports of that nature yet. That will be a medical decision, and whatever decision the doctors take, we will help with.
Mr. Abdullah, we have been here for last 2 days, and we have seen, scenes of death, destruction, devastation in this particular village. How long will it take for this rescue operation? And then, as you said, there is, the larger plan to rehabilitate people.
Look, you've seen the size of the boulders that came down. You get an idea of the force of the water when you look at the boulders are the size of houses. Obviously, clearing all this rubble will take time, but the machinery will not move from here until this process is complete. And then, as I said to you earlier, there is then the process of rehabilitation and whether a relocation is required. For that, I believe it will be important that we call a team of experts. Rather than shift the entire village from here somewhere else, I think it's better that we get a team of experts to advise us on what are the steps that need to be taken to ensure that people are able to live safely. And whatever the experts tell us, we will do.
Mr. Abdullah, do you think that this is the biggest natural calamity, biggest natural disaster that has hit Jammu and Kashmir?
Well, after 2014, possibly. But let's not forget the flood of 2014 and the devastation that caused. In recent years, this is definitely a huge disaster. The death toll, in all likelihood, is going to cross into triple figures. In all likelihood, it will cross 100. And in any situation, a death toll of more than 100 people is an incredible tragedy. That's 100 families that have been hit. And at some point, we will have to see what lessons we need to learn from this.
Sir, how many bodies are still unidentified?
As of this morning, the reports I had is that number is about 4 or 5.
Mr. Abdullah, as I said that you have spoken to Prime Minister Narendra Modi as well as Home Minister Amit Shah, what kind of assurance they have given to you?
They've been very clear and categorical that any help that is required will be forthcoming, and we've already seen it. As I said, 2 NDRF teams have already been sent. 1 NDRF team is on the way. Army is deployed. I met the colonel who is leading all the efforts on behalf of the army. So it's a multi-pronged and multi-force approach. You have the NDRF, the army, the paramilitary forces, J&K police, and local community all involved in the efforts.
Many thanks.